light, I got kind of rudely interrupted by the 3-minute horn last month. And I know this is out of right field, but we really need to start thinking about the impact of autonomous vehicles on our operations, not just TriMet, but the whole world. First off, you recall, car companies are saying now they're going to be coming out with autonomous vehicles within the next 7 to 12 years. And we don't know when they'll be made available to TriMet and other commercial operators and other transit companies. But when they do, they will be transformative. Imagine if you computerized a bus and a MAX train. You'd save the cost of operation. For a bus, that's $60 out of 100. For a MAX, it's about $60, approximately $60 out of 270. Mr. McFarland, correct that if I'm way off. Okay. The point is, you end up with $40 for bus and about $210 for MAX. So the whole operating financial thing just turns on its head. It starts becoming more inexpensive to operate buses, where MAX has been less expensive at the present. The exception being at peak commute, when MAXs are loaded, then they'll be slightly more cost effective. But overall, on average, buses will become more cost effective than MAX most of the time, always more cost effective than streetcar. The second thing is to look at how autonomous private cars would impact MAX, impact TriMet. We have approximately 1,250,000 privately registered vehicles, privately registered automobiles in the 3-county area. Imagine if just 1%, that's 12,500 cars, were available for car sharing. Private companies, taxis, private individuals under something like getaround.com. That would mean potentially each one could carry about 4 riders in the course of an hour, say on maybe one trip of 4 people, 4 short trips of 1 person. That means they could carry 50,000 rides per hour. Now off-peak, TriMet operates about 16 hours a day. 50,000 rides an hour for those 16 hours would have a capacity of 800,000 rides. TriMet's only providing 200,000. This is only with 1% of the private fleet converted. So when autonomous private cars come in, TriMet could expect to see a huge drop in ridership off-peak. And it will impact the entire operation. It will probably impact the taxpayers' willingness to subsidize TriMet, because private cars are paying full taxes. They pay full gasoline taxes. The operators are paying property taxes and not getting anything in the way of a payroll tax break. So it will be huge. I'm just asking, just pointing this out to just bring it to your attention. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So that concludes the public forum.
The only comment I want to make about RA speech is the way it ended, because what the ending was Warner goes, "Appreciate it very much," and that concludes the end of the public testimony. And in those few words there, it summed up the complete futility of making public comments at that board. Because you could just see he was so anxious to be done with this. He just wanted to get out of there. If you actually think that what you're saying is going to mean anything to them, you're living in a dream world.